Freddy. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a spiral effect in Scratch that looks super duper duper cool. So first thing we're going to do is search up scratch.mit.edu and press create, and I'll take you to this page. Okay, now since we're loaded in, we can start by getting a let's actually make a new block, and let's call it 3D pattern X with a colon, an input's called X, a label called Y with a colon, and an input's called Y. So this basically is the positioning. So yeah. And now we can set up the setup and over like here, and then we can do the effects. So first thing we can do is add a label called direction with a colon, and inputs called direction, a label called size with a colon, and then a inputs called size, and a label called clones with a colon. That's not how you spell clones. Clones with a colon, and then add a label called clones with a colon, and then add a inputs called clones. So that's basically the setup, the direction, the size, and the clone counter. Now let's make the effects. So first we can put turn with a colon, an input's called turn, a label called color with a colon, and then an input's called color, a label called size change with a colon, then an input's called size change, and that is it. So we can just press OK, and now we can start. So let's go to motion, and let's gonna go to X0 and Y0 block and put X and Y, point in direction, point in direction, set size to size, repeat, clones, create clone of myself, turn right, turn degrees, change color effects by color, change size by size change. Okay, now since we got that done, we can start with a when flag clicked, hide, and let's go to my blocks and get the block. And what we're going to put in the values is 0, 0, 90, size 80, clones 100, turn 7, color -5, and size change -1. So now we're going to go to costumes and delete this second costume. Press this button with the equal sign on it, and press this magnifying glass with the minus, and press delete, and then press this square button, and press this outline, and press this one with the red slash, and click off. Now hold shift and drag from here until it's like 380, and make that a little bit more smaller by holding alt, and make sure it's smaller than this rectangle you see right here. My mouse is on the rectangle, and not this rectangle right here, which my mouse is on, this rectangle, which my mouse is on. Because then you can see it actually on the screen. And now we can name this cool effect. And let's put a space. I'll name this costume Square for a little bit of to make it a little bit clean. And now let's go to control, get a when I start as a clone. Let's show forever, turn right 2 degrees. Now what we can do is when we press the flag, you're going to see the spiral effect. So yeah, we press it and that looks super cool. And if you want to go instant, edit and press run without screen refresh. This will make it go instant, but I'm going to not make it go instant because it looks satisfying when it doesn't go instant at the starting. But anyways, if you want to add some outline to it, it will be like this, adding outline. I like it with not outline. This is with it with not outline, with no outline. But when you add outline, it's gonna look like this, and I'll show you when it generates. But in my opinion, I like it, but you can add outline if you want. It's your decision. But anyways, that is how you make a spiral effect in Scratch. I hope you like this video. But anyways, this has been it. I changed my YouTube channel name to Cheftain. I know. I didn't really like Codeboy that much, and I thought it was cringe, so I just changed it to Cheftain because that was really the only name I could think of. But yeah, that is how you make a spiral effect in Scratch. I hope you like this video. Subscribe if you're not. But yeah, that's it for this video, and bye.